Hello, my name is Nezumi, and in this video I'll be showing you how I made my leggings for my Hyakkimaru cosplay from Dororo. I started off with a pair of nude toe socks and nude leggings. And then I could put them on inside out and make any alterations I needed to them. For example, my leggings needed to be taken in at the ankle more, and my toe socks were way too long at the toes for me. And I also cut off a lot of excess length off the leggings. And here you can just see where I pinned any alterations I was going to do. Once all that was sewn, I pinned the socks to the leggings. And then I could take that to my sewing machine and sew it down with a zigzag stitch. And I just sewed right above that knitted design on the sock, that way both leggings were even. My socks didn't fully match the leggings, so I mixed up some watered down acrylic paint and painted the socks to match. Then I could put the leggings on and mark out the designs I wanted to paint on. Now I used a nude makeup pencil to mark my designs, hoping it would blend once painting over, but it was way too creamy and the paint wiped off and I had to clean it off later. I would recommend using chalk or normal pencil instead. Then I could airbrush some brown paint onto the designs. And I just took my time adding more and more paint to get the right amount of shadows and depth I needed. And I ended up doing this all in about 2 passes. I did one layer, let it all dry, came back the next day and had to wipe off all that cream pencil, and then I did another layer again. And now I also wore this while painting it, but if you have a mannequin or a friend that's about the same size that can wear it, I would highly recommend that. And here you can kind of see what it looks like with and without the paint so far. I also airbrushed some paint overall to the feet and to the legs to add a little bit of depth and shadow, like where there'd be some tendons and some muscles. And I also airbrushed the bottom of the feet to make them look dirty and to also hide that the socks were once a different color more. And then I took a lighter nude paint and highlighted some areas, especially around the toes and ankles where it got really muddled there. Now if you were just using this tutorial for normal doll jointed legs, you could stop here, but Hyakkimaru has wooden legs, so taking some brown paint and a small detail brush, I hand painted on some wood grain. And here's how the finished leggings look. As you can see, behind my knees wasn't perfect, but the kimono covers it all anyway, so it wasn't a big deal. And even though Hyakkimaru is barefoot, something I highly recommend is getting shoes for him, so these were the shoes I wore at the convention, since these leggings will be really hard to wash since they're all painted with acrylic paint. And here's how they look with the whole costume put on. Thank you so much for watching, and please check out my other videos for how I made the rest of the costume. And please like and subscribe and follow for more.